Limits of the Flesh, Chapter 7, Fantasy Fiction by Azazyel. The little trip from the old school building with Akeno wasn't anything special, as she only attempted to tease me a couple of times, though the times we went down some stairs she seemed to take great pleasure in hopping down the last couple of stairs so her skirt would catch in the wind and expose herself, and then would act all embarrassed and ask if I had seen anything. But finally, at the edge of the school gates, I was released from Akeno's prodding little hints of sadism as she attempted to find out what buttons she needed to press to rile me up, and I couldn't wait till I could flip her switch and be the dominate in the relationship, as she was a heavy submissive as well. "I will see and play with you tomorrow, Jake," Akeno said, waving me off as the primarily female straggler students leaving after clubs and sports practice giggled at Akeno's actions. "God, I need to just bend her over and spank her," I muttered as I walked down the street surrounding Kuo towards my apartment, wondering if I should get a bike or something, as it was a solid 20-minute walk to and from the school. But not even 10 minutes into the walk back home, when I passed by the very park, I opened up the chest giving me my paperwork and notes on my iSky. I felt my instincts and even my Gremory luck kicks in, making me trip on a pothole I honestly didn't see earlier. Rolling over the ground, I saw a spear of light harmlessly fly over my head, but not so harmlessly ram itself into the large trash bin, blowing a fist-sized hole into it without issue. "What the fuck was that for?" I yelled as I rolled to my feet, seeing from out of the shadows, a pedophile walked out. No, seriously, if someone is hanging out in a shadowy corner of a park in a fucking trench coat and a fedora waiting, then they need to automatically be added to the sex offender list. A little heathen who plays with devils, wondering why I am taking out the trash. The man spoke carelessly as he strode towards me, assured of his power, with his fallen angel wings spreading out behind him with a new spear of light forming in his hands. "Dude. Just fuck off or I will kill you," I said softly as my heart firmed and I realized that I was legitimately going to have to kill this arrogant fuck, when the fallen angel burst into laughter at my threat. "Child. I am a millennium old. I do not fear a puny human or whatever little supernatural heritage you have," he taunted, but in response to his taunt, I decided to go for broke. A loud voice tore through the park as a full-sized crimson and spiked gauntlet formed over my hand as I said "fuck it," and within a couple moments the fallen advanced onto me. I violently unraveled the bindings I put on the boosted gear and then began to force-feeding my mana to it, making it automatically skip its twice critical state and go straight to its boosted gear state as it announced its presence to the world. Boost. I wasn't going to take a chance against a fallen mook, as even he had said he was a millennium old, and even if he was piss poor weak for his age, either way, I wasn't going to possibly lose this new life because I wanted to keep a low profile. Not to mention I had little to no fighting experience to begin with.